Well, we are back for game 4 as the O'Hoolahans have a full complement of 6. Evergrid still at 5. Evergrid with a 2-1 lead. Mike Fields trying to call Disco Dave out.
It's a question.
Disco
Parthy
Dave
says it
didn't
hit the
feel
floor. Disco Dave says, I'm not sure. Parthy says you're in. And so it looks like he's going to be in.
Andrew Herbert, the hero of last game, ran to the bathroom real quick, so he will sit out game 4.
I think he's earned a breather, Tom.
Yeah.
He's earned a respite. Good
Yes,
word.
Thank you.
That is a triple word score.
I need a 7-letter word for rest or something like that. I don't know if there's 7 letters.
The rest area.
I don't know how to spell real
It's
well.
8 letters.
My English ain't real good.
Your American ain't real good neither. And
I'm barely single.
a barrage of balls.
Oh, nice catch there.
Good recovery by Ryan Norwood. Excuse me,
Mike Fields.
that is Mike Fields.
Half pint
Cloverfield,
out.
as he likes to be called.
Parthy.
Nice move. Oh, Mike Fields take a seat, but Ryan Norwood will make a catch, and Gade Kimswa will take a seat.
Gade and Half Pint are out for a little while.
Disco Dave,
Oh,
Parthy.
gosh. I about took one off the feet there from Curtis Dane. No relation to Ron.
That you know of.
I don't know of.
Ron Dane, not Ron Curtis.
Correct. Who's Ron Curtis?
I don't know, but I don't think they're related because his first name is Curtis.
Sounds like a lawyer, maybe.
Really?
If you need help, call the Hurt Line. The
It's
Dane
more
line.
like, oh, what a catch by Disco Dave. What a move. Meanwhile, Clifton Cassidy's going to take a seat. Could not dodge.
If you want to say Clifton Forge instead of Clifton Cassidy.
You know, there's a lot of great people at Clifton Forge, and I know maybe some of them are watching on the internet right now. Spent a lot of my formative years down there.
Is that why you're so screwed up?
You know, coming from a guy that's never lived at Clifton Forge, you know, that's just ignorance. It's ignorance right there, and you people at Clifton Forge, I know you're angry with Tom Booth right now, and well, you should be. It's righteous indignation, but you know, he's ignorant. Okay, he's ignorant. He's from Tennessee. And so we're going to cut him a break here. You know, I want to give him the old Clifton Forge punch to the face. I'm not going to do it, though, because that's not the way Clifton Forge people do it. And that's not the way they do it. And so Tom Booth, you know, you could apologize to people at Clifton Forge. Are good people down there. You don't know them. You could apologize. You could take this time and be a man. But, you know, you don't have to. You know, I mean, we know what's right.
3-on-3 action here as the Evergrid and O'Hoolahans are doing battle. We apologize to good people in Clifton Forge.
Don't say we.
We apologize.
I have no
good
reason to
people in Clifton
apologize
Forge.
to them. You apologize. Say I, Tom Booth. Say that.
I, Jed Castro, believe that Brett
You're
Favre is the better quarterback than Dan
You are
Marino.
so proud. I'd like to see this Half Pint on the sideline, encouraging, exhorting, directing even her teammates as they hold now a 3-man to 2 advantage. Brian Marshall out there on the floor. You know, we've watched Brian Marshall for a number of years now, and it seems that he's definitely got staying power. Or staying power.
Whichever
Maybe he has a staying powder that he puts on every game,
Right.
and that gives him staying power.
Right.
You know,
I've gotten a
some
lot
stamina.
of spam on that staying powder. We have less than 4 minutes left here in Game 4. O'Hoolahans, 2 games they've won on the season. So just to win a game here is just a great job by them. They're poised maybe to win Game 2.
You know, don't jinx them. But you're right. Right now they do have the man advantage, and if they can hold out for 3 minutes and 23 seconds, they will win this game.
I mean, they really put on a good showing here against a tough Evergrid team.
Oh, Schwam. I was about to say, she looks like she's kind of looking over and stretching out a little. She maybe lost her focus and takes one off the foot. Brian Marshall is not to be trifled with, young folks. He is not to be trifled with.
Schwam, she is in the Witness Protection Program. Her initials are Carly Lukes. 2-on-2 action here with less than 3 minutes left.
Way to ruin it for her.
I'm sorry.
Are you?
A little bit, yeah.
Maybe you should say you're sorry to people.
I'm sorry to Clifton Forge. Brian Marshall aiming to take out Parthy.
Oh, Parthy. Nice quick shot. But too fast is Curtis Dane.
Disco Dave trying to offer one of his 2 balls to Parthy.
I'd like to see that vigilance. You know, Parthy trying to get that ball from Disco Dave, but always making sure his eyes are up, facing his opponent, facing his predator.
We've also noticed a little bit of debris on the field, Jed. The court, some dirt over on the O'Hoolahan side. I don't know if that might affect some footing here. We got to be watching out for that.
That's a keen eye by Tom Booth there. That's something you definitely might want to get cleaned up before the next match starts. Obviously, you'd like to get that cleaned up before that. But
Tell you, Curtis Dane aiming for the feet of Disco Dave.
you see some guys running through the back there. That's another game going on in the far court. Those of you who are seasoned veterans are familiar with that. Parthy, it's like he got caught in between hop. He's like, am I going to catch it or not?
Yeah.
And he went for it, couldn't pick it up, and now the last man standing, Disco Dave Geiger.
It's almost a natural reaction just to stick your arm out there to see if you can catch it.
Disco Dave going low then high. Brian Marshall.
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah. Brian Marshall happy in game 4.
He's putting on a show for the fans at home. He guaranteed us a show, and perhaps that's the beginning of it, Tom.
You got to like the enthusiasm. I mean, he's team captain here, and he's got to lead this Evergrid team to as many victories as possible. And they win game 4. They're up 3 games to 1. The dodgeball game of the week.
On WTOB.